Fucking doing it all.
We made or Emily made like these pseudo nachos tonight because we can't eat, actual chips. So instead, she replaced them with pork rinds.
Hell yeah, dude.
It sounds
How'd that go?
disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. What the fuck, camera?
It's pretty fire
I'd
though.
say what though, I like some good pork rinds though.
I like pork rinds,
Pork
but normally
rinds.
pork rinds are super fucking dry. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I like pork rinds. But I can't eat too much of them.
Yeah. No, that shit was fire, dude. It was just like nachos. Like it
Hmm.
it was totally fine. No fucking carbs,
Dora
baby.
and I, we came the closest we ever came to becoming vegetarian. Cause she like looked at me and was like, "Could we?" And I was like, "I'd like to, but that sounds hard. I can't have chicken wings."
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about chicken wings, but you nailed it.
It was like one of those things where I'm like, Dora, I don't think you are understanding how hard that would be. You can't have
You
tuna.
could eat eggs.
Because she eats tuna and pasta all the time.
Mm.
And I'm like, what about tuna? And she's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't realize I told Amber, I was like, yeah, well, I eat meat every day, like every single day. I was like, I have eggs every day this week for lunch, and she's like, that's vegetarian. That's a byproduct.
Yeah.
That's not meat. And I was like,
Yeah.
what?
It's actually chill for
I was like, am I
chickens and eggs.
vegetarian?
You could be.
What's happening? I could be.
I did it for a little
Just gotta
while.
drop all the chicken.
It's pretty
Dude.
It's pretty whack. You have like no energy.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm giving up on this camera soon.
Yeah. My biggest issue is I can't eat lettuce. My body, my
I mean-
IBS refuses to digest it. So it looks the same when it comes out.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
corn?
But there's other leafies.
Yeah. Oh, spinach fucks me
Spinach?
too.
Oh,
Other
That
other
sucks.
leafies.
Yeah. All the leafies? Not for me.
If it's a leafy, I don't want any.
Mm-hmm.
I did that.
Like
I also
little
did
bat
the
wings that come out.
I did the carnivore diet for like 2 weeks. That was
Oh,
pretty
yeah?
easy. But I was doing it and I was like, this is just a worse keto. Like with keto, I can
Yeah.
at least eat some veggies, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So then I just went back to keto.
That makes sense.
Sup,
Same,
bitches?
but-
What's up, Jordy? What's up, Glow Girl? What's up, Nick? What's up, Moto Sugoi? What up, Jordy? Fucking piece of shit. Welcome to the saucy paces.
Saki
Saucy
paces.
The Saki paces.
Like
I just
that.
like I
Kyle, if
unplugged
you
the
want,
camera.
Your Honor, we could all turn our cameras off. For all I care.
No. PJ, your face is the reason.
There it is.
Oh, nope.
I think
Holy
it's just
shit.
finally shitting out. I'll order a new
My-
one.
All right.
My internet's fucked today.
I
too.
gotta draw. I should draw Kyle. I just draw like a giant veiny cock, and then
Yeah.
oh,
Hey now.
there's the.
You should
beautiful
have
boy.
one. You should honestly have one for all of us, so that way, if any one person's out, you can just fill in that
Yeah.
gap. With a picture of them.
I'm gonna definitely need to see reference photos of each one of your dicks. Then just saying.
I'll give like an
actually,
artistic, like behind the screen type one.
Yeah, I want Kyle like.
I prefer to do mine in person.
I want Kyle like laying on his side with like one knee arched, like tilted up, and his dick just
You think?
draped over.
Do you think it touches the fucking like couch he's on?
Oh,
If
absolutely.
it's draping over, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's
I want
already
it-
bullshit.
I'm gonna draw it to where it hits the couch and it goes off of the couch and it goes off of the page. Like it goes out of frame, dude.
Jesus Christ, man.
Dude, we got nobody writing in for this shit. Not one person
No.
wrote in the Soggy pages. Ain't nobody reading, bro. Our community can't read.
They technically didn't know we were doing it today, but whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
We also didn't
canceled.
ask anybody for like stuff.
I thought about it, and I was like, I'm not sure if we actually will tonight or not.
Yeah,
So
we fucked it. Oh, Kyle, look at
well.
this. Look how green my fucking eyes get, bro. Watch. Hold on. Me and PJ just did this. Ready?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
It hurts.
I have a clever joke.
Yeah.
What a cute
It's
little
so
boy.
green.
So green, dude. I'm a fucking leprechaun.
Ugh.
All right. You guys ready to start? Let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Who's hosting?
Brother, it's you. I thought.
Gotcha.
Shit,
Gotcha. All right. Everybody shut the fuck up. Especially you, Jordy. And thank you, Glow Girl. Konichi the fuck wa. And welcome to the Soggy Pages Manga Club, where we read and discuss manga with all you beautiful people out there. I am Cody the Chimpman Chambers, and with me are the only other people at the Anime Trap House who know how to read. PJ the Pissborn Pinnin and Kyle the Anally Tainted Ramsey. Justin the Lactation Administration Flory could not make it because he has come down with a bad case of the bitch. R.I.P., brother.
Actually, we actually do call you, like, leave a voicemail like a job.
Yeah.
Sorry, boss, I can't I can't make it today. I feel like a bitch.
Oh man, I just took a test. Came out bitch.
The idea of calling my friend and leaving a voicemail with the same energy I do for my actual job,
Yeah,
hilarious.
that'd be amazing. You catch the show live every other Tuesday at 6 p.m.-ish on Twitch, 7 p.m.-ish actually, or Wednesday if we're not doing it on a Tuesday like today, because I had to tattoo late yesterday. Suck me. Go ahead and check us out on Twitch, on YouTube, or Kick. Just search for the Anime Trap House. Easy peasy. Type it in. You'll figure it out. Or you can check it out on YouTube later or podcast services everywhere.
Took Cody less than 5 minutes to mention that he's Tattoo Chambers.
I was just saying why we didn't do it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
It was not a flex. I just said
Yeah.
No, that's just why we say you're tattoo guy.
that's literally my job. Do we call you forklift guy or assembly guy? Do we call PJ pipe guy? No, we call you pipe
I'm
guy.
neither of those.
You're pipe guy.
We call you pipe guy.
You're pipe guy. If you want us to cover more shit and do more cool shit, then go maybe give us $1 or something at patreon.com/anime trap house. We got a bunch of extra shit there. If you don't want to give us money, I get it. I wouldn't want to either. But you can go and rate us on whatever you listen to us on. That's pretty cool. Shout out to our Soppy Simps and our Anime Cucks, the Patreon. I don't know who wrote this, but I like it. Thank you, because I didn't want to do it.
You're welcome.
Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, Lakota, Alexi Lou, and of course our DJ and royalty, Polar Bear 93. Burr. Girl with the Pikachu tattoo. Chew.
Chew, baby.
Chew.
And Moose Man. Moose.
Moose, baby.
Moose.
I hate that. If you have any suggestions for what you want us to read, or you want to send us your meat, or you want to just give us weird stories about the Flash, the Reverse Flash.
That was
fucking
amazing.
Barry's girlfriend or some shit. Go to the tight box or email us at tightbox@theanimetraphouse.com. It's pretty. Leave us stories. We like we like that a lot. Actually.
I love those. It's probably my favorite part of the podcast.
It was really good.
Fucking snail mail.
Yeah. PJ, your shit's froze, dog.
Oh,
you're fucking getting.
Yeah, I totally understand. All those creators that get big enough and then they don't even create anything and they just react to shit now.
Yeah.
They're because their fans just send them shit. And they're like, oh, that's cool. I'm like, that's the easiest form of content there is.
Is it? I feel like because then you got to get a PO box, and then they're gonna send you like like, oh cool, another condom full of cum, neat, like
Yeah, true, right?
tied off. That's awesome. Love that.
Tastes like latex again.
Cool,
Stop.
great. Oh, I wonder. Oh, great. Yeah. Cool. I'll do the thing. You just drink the whole fucking.
I can't do another box of condoms, guys. My stomach's so full.
You ever see that dude? Yo, you ever see that dude on TikTok who does like the NPC live streams and he's Spider-Man? He's Miles Morales.
Yeah.
And he fucking loses his mind constantly.
Yeah, dude, what was that?
I love him so much. There was one day where people kept sending him galaxies. And when he gets sent a galaxy, he acts like he gets pulled into a different dimension. And then he runs up something and then jumps down like he came back. But they kept sending him galaxies for hours. And he kept going. He would go off camera and he'd be like, these motherfuckers. And then he'd jump back in. But it was for hours, bro. He was
he's doing it to himself. He get paid a lot,
Oh,
but
for sure.
But like him sitting there being like, 50,000 people are here. Fucking press the phone.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
yeah, that's the newest one.
That's the one I saw. I was like, what was that, dude? You made a good bag off that so far. You don't need to like.
Have you ever seen the ones where like people are talking shit to him while he's out there doing it? He's like, how about you go and fuck yourself? He's like, let me do my nerd shit, bitch. Like he's about to go fight him.
Shit was funny. Yeah.
Oh, I love Hood Miles Morales. It's my favorite thing. Oh, what did we read? And what should have you have read? What you should have read. Rosen, Garten, Saga, chapter 42 through 61. This is all that's out. It's very, very sad that this is all that's out.
Yeah, I thought the story was concluding, and I hate that feeling more than anything when I'm reading a book or watching a show and I thought it was concluding in that section,
Yeah.
And then you're like, how is it going to wrap it all up? And then you get to the end, and you're like, oh, it wasn't going to. I'm just a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I thought because they suggested it like it was done. It's not. And I didn't research it at all. I was just like, all right, manga with nipple. That's what we're doing.
I mean, that's what else do you need?
True, you don't need a lot. Manga with nipple is really it. Yeah, let's start. I don't remember, how did we start this last time? Dope or choke?
We just went straight into it.
We just dope or chokes at the end.
No, we could do dope or choke.
What do you think this is? Thursday, dude?
Yeah.
What day is it?
Is it Thursday?
What day is it? So one thing that I did not expect that came out of fucking nowhere. Okay, so there's a point in time where the lady with the nipple thing that like grabs onto people's faces and sucks them in. So I did not know her power was going to explode into her fucking chest gash opening up and sucking them in and then getting fucking just tossed around into a giant titty belly. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah, titty. Yeah, it's a lot, but it was very good.
Did I read that?
Yeah, you did.
I hope so.
I did read it all. When sometimes you explain something, you're like, man, that would be fucking crazy. You're like, no fucking way I read that.
Yeah, so
there's
at the end of the last time we read, they did they had all their fucking, team versus team bullshit. And now they're like doing it to where the losing teams get absorbed into the winning teams, and then they do like a 2v2, which I thought was fucking sick. Because you got all these cool ass weird characters, and then you're gonna like cut half of them right off rip. I was really happy that they left them in.
It was kind of also cool when like the 3v3 having the swap,
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Right.
In any high stakes situation, I'm like, this is dumb as fuck. But for something different, that's neat,
Yeah.
We've seen 1,000 tournament arcs.
Oh,
you know?
absolutely. And I honestly I like that this is just like a typical tournament fucking thing, but like just turned up to 11 with degen shit. It's so
Yeah.
fucking, it's so cool. There's a point in the beginning of these chapters where Yamato is talking about Beowulf and he calls him his dad's whole brother.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Oh,
dude.
oh, I messed up, whole brother.
He said, "Yeah, dude, I like Beowulf. I'm gonna fuck with him because you know he's my dad's whole brother because he fucked me and only my dad could fuck me." I'm like, what the what? Who are you,
What did he
dude?
say?
What else happened? Siegfried. After the tournament, Siegfried decides to deflower 100 virgins. And they show Lynn like in the bed, and she's just like a raisin. Like she's just nothing. Holy shit, dude! And then he says, while she's like that, she's like, Siegfried says to her, "Let's go, Lynn. Believe in your dick that I believe in."
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why I say to myself.
Yeah, I don't. You can afford that luxury, Kyle. I cannot.
That luxury, that confidence.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, I look down. I go, do your best.
Work with what you got. It's like,
bro.
It's like when you work at a job and you're shorthanded. You're like, it's just, just work safely.
You gotta
get the job done. Do what you can.
Yeah. I think
Absolutely.
One of my favorite parts was the point where they're doing the 2v2 fucking matches, and right off the bat they're like, okay, this is way too dangerous to do at the stadium, so they transport everybody away.
Yeah.
And then they put the screen up, but the screen doesn't show what's going on. Well, not truly.
Yeah, because the filter.
Yeah, they say they
put
have
a filter on.
They're like, whatever you don't want people to see, we will filter it. You just gotta tell us.
They have the lolly that's actually in dragon form fighting, and then she's on the screen as just a lolly, and the dude's like riding around on her, and she's like throwing up instead of breathing fire on the fucking thing, and they're like, her puke does this, it explodes.
Yeah.
I thought the filter was like, it was a bit of a mind fuck and also genius at the same time. I thought it was so cool.
It's totally unnecessary, but it was amazing. Like I loved seeing the random shit that the normal people had to see. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also, the whole battle of Siegfried and like against the cute contest, like that shit. I don't know, man. That
was good.
That took some turns, it just kept
some turns. It took a turn, and you're like, okay, and then it just kept doing it. But it took turns until it came around, but it was in a different dimension. Like, dude,
his fucking power up, like his last second power up, was just fucking the audience.
Yeah. He was crowd surfing while grabbing people and fucking them during the crowd surf. Dude,
Goku could never.
Tanjiro could never, dude. Itadori Yuji could never, dude.
Well, no, I'm thinking actual tournament arcs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's one point that pointed out to me, like, which either moment or who do you think has the best fat sex?
Fat sex?
Fat
sex.
I think
it's. I thought you said fat sex. I was going to be like me.
I only think it's Arthur because they zoom in on his shit so much.
I've got a specific moment that I took a screenshot of. For me, it's fucking Alibaba in girl form. There's some fucking weight to those titties they gave.
Okay, I thought you actually meant ball sacks, brother. You said fat sacks.
Fat sacks.
Those are bags.
What are fat sacks but titties, dude?
Bags or titties, sacks or
I know
sacks.
It's hard for you, Cody, but get your mind off the balls for a second.
Bags or titties, sacks are nut sacks. Like, what are you talking about? Use the correct terminology. They're bags.
Your balls aren't fat.
My wrinkly chest sack.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Either way, Alibaba's got the best set. they draw it perfectly. So it's
Yeah.
like I
If
can
we're-
I can see it.
If we're going
It
for
starts
tits, dude,
tight at the top and it hangs and it balloons out at the bottom. It's a perfect titty.
I like
Ah.
Alibaba's is fantastic, but Orochi's she got something on that. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go for Mulan, dude.
Mulan got some bags on her too, bro.
She's got it as compressed as possible and still fucking like
Yeah.
bulging. I'm like, this is good.
I wanted to call out how much I hate giant dragons with human tits. I don't like
Love
it.
Oh
it.
my god.
Ling always has her giant dragon form with people titties on it, and I don't like it.
They even gave the robot fucking giant nipples.
Yeah. Giant fucking
they-
robot nipple titties.
Why isn't the show adapted?
If they have to someday.
Yeah, I don't
They
think there's
need to
enough right
someday.
now. Maybe
Yeah.
when it keeps going. I do like the running gag of them like keep switching stadiums because they're like, how you guys just keep fucking breaking everything. Like we gotta transport you to like a fucking desert, dude.
I didn't care for the one where they had like that popularity contest though. They had to like be cute and like sing
Yeah,
and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. That one took turns. It just got weird. It
Yeah.
wasn't even a fight by any stretch.
Yeah, they just were singing a
Right.
lot.
They were singing a lot and then going, "Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I'm gonna fuck the audience." And then like,
And then the audience is like, "Yeah, dude, I want to get fucked." And then they're like, "Nope, they're just really cute." I think it was the weakest fight out of everything, but it still had really good moments though.
And the Rochi stuff was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
The Dietrich and Hildebrand versus Gwen and Aladdin was absolutely incredible. I think that might be my favorite one. They started off with Hildebrand going like, "You guys ready for class?" And they're like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, put this shit on." And then Gwen does it. He puts on the fucking gym outfit and he's like, "Y'all ain't bowing." And then he just face plants all three of their heads into the ground, including Dietrich, who's on his fucking team. He's like, "Y'all ain't bowing low enough, dude." I like that. I like a good face punch. I also really like how Dietrich just gets ignored the entire fucking match. He's not even like a member of the team. And he likes it a lot.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ooh, I'm getting ignored. Fuck."
It's me on the podcast.
Yeah, just a little bit. What else? The whole thing of him being like, "Oh, you guys are stronger because you graduated from virginity," and then he goes into their heads and then cucks their virginity with him.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking the people
It
that
was
they lost.
insane.
What?
Insane.
Oh man, you just like, God, it's so dense.
Yeah,
You know? Okay, I read it thinking we were gonna do it the week after, so it's been 2 weeks.
yeah.
But it is so dense of bullshit that I forgot that part happened.
Yes,
Yeah, that happened.
that happened. That's real. That happened. That's real. That's in our life right now, dude.
There's very few times where we're doing this. Like, by the way, we're 4.5 years in.
Yeah.
There's been very few times where I'm like, no, this literally is what happened. We're not adding some weird bullshit.
Yeah.
We're not being funny here. He cuckceptioned them.
He cuck sections them by fucking the people that they lost their virginity to better than they did.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
And
he's got
watching
him in that
Orochi get
trance.
slammed, that's it for me,
Yeah.
dude. I
Yeah,
1,
dude.
2, 3 popped off on that bitch.
I love that Hildebrand's just sitting there watching them in this trance and they're
Yep.
like fighting through and he's like, "Don't end the fight.
Yeah.
Nope, don't end it. Give me 3 minutes. They're gonna come through and they're gonna be stronger because of it.
Yeah.
Please don't
Yeah.
stop."
That shit was
And-
funny.
And okay. This is the best thing like that we could read. I don't think anything that we get suggested after this is gonna top it. Hildebrand picks up Dietrich by his feet and uses him as a weapon. While
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw
Dietrich
that and I was
holds
like,
his sword.
am I watching Baki
that
right
shit
now?
was
Am I
cool.
reading Baki? What is
Yeah.
happening? I was like,
And
this man is using him as like fucking nunchucks.
And the more he beats him around, the more Dietrich likes it, so the bigger his sword gets. Like,
And he's
it's
just
so
at the end,
cool.
he's just coming. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I came. You used me too much.
Yeah,
You
well,
beat me too much."
Dietrich literally says, he's like, I can't go much longer. I'm about to come. And Hildebrand
about
looks
to
at him and he
come,
says, rejected. Holy
I also
shit,
love the
dude.
part where that fucking dude gets on top of our main character and like literally is like, she'll wake up as long as she knows she can punish me.
Yeah.
And he like has his whole asshole out.
Yeah.
And he's like, please hit my bag.
He's
Please hit my
showing
bag."
her his asshole and nutsack, yeah, while she's passed out.
It's just
All-
the monkey crawl like bullshit positions they put him in. Just
Also-
fucking, it makes me lose it.
Also, what about the Beowulf part where the guy uses his sword?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
uses that penis sword. Are you talking about that one?
Because like he couldn't wield it at first, and then he uses it like he uses 3 hands to hold the sword.
Oh yeah, Wiglaf, yeah.
Oh my god, dude! That broke my brain somehow.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's-
he's using his dick to swing the weapon. That's the greatest thing I've
See,
ever
you
seen.
guys, the last couple episodes, you guys were like, there's too many characters, but I think they do every character so fucking insane that I like all the characters.
I mean, this is the only one that we didn't get new characters. I feel like I could finally
Yeah,
rest.
that's true. Yeah, like, and we're knocking characters out a little bit, so like I feel like I can focus a little bit more. Because like also part of my only issue with this whole thing is the transition between current events and then like backstory. I like I'm reading continuous and then I have to go back and I'm like, where the fuck am I right now? What is happening? What am
You
I
need to just
looking at?
open your eyes, brother. Just read.
So then I gotta come back a minute and I'm like, oh shit, okay.
you
We're
imagine-
not even in the present.
Imagine just responding like that to like any dense book at all like that. You're like, yeah, I'm not really following it. There's too many characters. Like, read.
Read.
Just
You
read.
can't just read the word. You got to comprehend what you're reading. That's like a whole part of reading, brother. You know?
That's maybe I've got bad brain for this.
Still in the Dietrich fight, I really hated that when Dietrich finally comes. Also, they lean into his ear and they say, "Come quickly, you pig," and that got me off, dude. I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. I hate that he had to envision a lolly version of Lynn, literally in like a fucking school setting, talking to other children.
Hated this.
And then Dietrich goes, "Oh, lolly Lynn," and then Bus. I'm like, dude.
And he like she dumps milk over her foot or some shit
and tells it
and has him.
Yeah, I'm not a
Okay.
fan. Not a fucking fan of that at all.
They had to do it.
They had to do it. They
We
just
know
had
why it's
to.
there.
Yeah. The Alibaba and Arthur versus Lin and the other dude. I can't remember his fucking name, but he has like the curse sword, the sword that stops curses. There's not too much that happens. The Siegfried,
Outside of a giant robot getting fucked.
Siegfried turning the giant robot into a fembot and then fucking it is one of the funniest things of all time. I literally, today at work, I walked around and I showed people, I'm like, look at this. I want you to know what I know, okay? This is
That's
fucking
quality.
crazy. Yeah.
So I know you don't work at a normal job. 'Cause
Right, I
can't.
wish, dude. I wish.
Yeah. And I started telling everybody, I'm like, there's a sword, turns people into girls that are guys, and then they get super wet about it, and then he fucks them, so he deflowers them, so he only fucks virgins, and I went off. I told him about every sword in the book.
I would be so sorry for like their assholes for a moment because it'd be like, is he gonna go like hard anti-trans? I don't want to deal with this right now.
The Brunhild and Mulan versus Orochi. I thought this fight was like the one fight that was like almost like real kind of because of the whole curse thing at the end. I was like, dude, this is actually just really fucking sick. Like this is so
Yeah.
cool. And Orochi fucked him so hard that no, Brunhild fucked Orochi so hard that she tore his body in half and ripped his limbs off.
Yeah.
I did not expect it. I turned the page, the body was in half, and I said, "What?"
And she was like, "Oh, you can't hang." I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Damn, I broke another one. Fuck. Yeah, sure, her curse is gone now, which is cool. I do really like too when he brought her into like the domain that stopped her curse from happening.
Yeah.
He was like, "What do you desire?" And she's like, "Fucking kill me, dude. I fucking hate how I am."
You think that she actually hated herself, or she was just dealing with the collective cringe of however long she's been alive, being like, "Oh, I acted like that." You know, like how when you get older, you're like, "Oh man, I was embarrassing around girls."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I was embarrassing around everybody.
Oh fuck, that
Right.
all have to kill me now.
No,
You were around girls?
I thought that was good, and then him taking the curse, very cool. And then they just kind of like stopped the fight. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
The last fight is Wiglaf, and Yamato versus Hagen, and then the curse girl. So we got Titty Milk Lady, and then
I love Titty Milk Lady.
I don't know who, I can't remember the fucking name of her, but if she gives you something, you're cursed. I don't know. She's like the only one I'm like, this is kind of fucking stupid, but whatever.
I can't remember her name either.
It's almost interesting, but not in a tournament setting.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's just standing around, just like giving
Yeah.
people shit. Honestly, this fight was okay. The best part about it is Hagen just going crazy with the titty monster. I really liked it. And the titty domain expansion. Are you fucking kidding me? Ryoichi Tenkai. And then it's just fucking tits everywhere. And you're just like succumbed to suck on them.
It's gonna be my happy place
Yeah.
at work when I can't read manga or watch anime. I'm just gonna sit and think about bouncing around in that place until a titty grabs hold of me and makes me suck its milk dry.
The only other two things I want to talk about during that fight is Wiglaf really wants to fuck Beowulf like really bad, and he says that he says, and I quote, "I want to suck on his holy rod's milk."
Yeah.
He's like, I cannot suck on your milk because my real mommy is technically my real daddy.
Yeah.
And I gotta suck his milk out, okay?
Yeah, dude.
And I could, at this point, I was like, whose milk do we suck now? Because I can't, it's so hard to choose between the two. Because also, they show his massive fucking rod and, him grabbing a hold of it and, just using it as a pole. Ooh, dude, what?
Yeah,
I love it.
it's amazing. Beowulf's dick is phenomenal.
Yeah.
What Kyle's talking about, there's a panel where Wiglaf goes into his Super Saiyan mode and he says he's using Holy Rod One Sword style secret technique, penis kama itachi, which is just scythe. So he's using a penis scythe. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it, dude. And now I have nothing else to read. What are we gonna?
That's the difficult part.
What are we gonna follow this up with?
I don't know what else. Homunculus was rough, but it was almost needed to branch out into this one that's beautiful.
Yeah.
You had to go through it.
I have a suggestion for us that I'm gonna throw out there. It's a horror manga, and it will just be one episode because it's pretty short. So I think that will be a good palate cleanser of this, because this has been
Sounds good.
This has been the funnest thing I've read in a very long time. I love this, and I'm really sad that I have to wait a month for another issue. That's sucks ass to me.
It's a
reading's dumb.
Yeah, reading is fucking dumb. Huge shout out to Fixer and to Humble in our Discord for suggesting this. I love
they
this
did a
so
solid.
much. I've been drawing every day, like traditional drawing, and the only thing I want to draw is characters from this manga because I can't stop thinking about it. I talk about it all the time now, just randomly. And that's it. That's all I got. You guys have any closing thoughts on the end of this manga that we read?
Just disappointed to see it go,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sad to see it go. Happy
It's dope as
happy it
dope.
came. Sad to see it go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree with Kyle though. It's a dopest dope.
yeah, it's
Easy
100%
easy dopest dope.
Yeah.
dopest dope.
Yeah,
I don't
just
think
because I can't comprehend what I'm reading doesn't mean it shouldn't get a dopest
Yeah.
dope.
Just because there's so many characters,
yeah, absolutely. Just cause yeah, it's the
Yeah.
dopest
I mean,
dope for
honestly,
sure.
even just followed around in a titty domain like that.
A
That
titty
kind of breaks
domain
my brain.
expansion. Yeah.
Titty
That's-
domain expansion alone would be a dopest dope.
Mhm.
I'm sure Justin would give it dopest dope as well. Well, we'll have him on, next time and see what he has to say. But yeah,
Absolutely.
Can you imagine like trying to do rock climbing, but all that like gum they have on the rocks is just nipple?
yeah.
Dude, if rock climbing was instead of the rocks and it was just titties and nipples you grab onto, I would rock climb. I would be a rock climber. You guys would be like, what are you doing this Sunday? Bro,
Yeah.
I'm climbing.
He's like,
just
"What do you
being on a
mean?"
wall, just
You go to the gym and
got
PJ's
walls
like
to
on the
lick,
fake
dude.
the fake rock wall, and he's just like fucking it. He's just like, yeah, this is every Sunday, guys. Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. All right, so unanimous dopest dope for the whole thing.
Unanimous.
Loved it. That's it for the Soggy Pages this week, people. We love you, and we'll see you next time.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, crushed it.
bang.
Boom crush.
I forgot about the doper choke at the end. I'm not
Also-
gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You just reminded me at the start of this that I think the one thing I didn't do for the podcast. Yeah, I did not do that.
Why did my camera shut off? What the fuck is happening?
Right.
And same brother. For anybody who's still here on the live stream, but not listening anymore. The mainline cum shop. What are we watching?
Oh
I'll
fuck,
tell you.
PJ, we forgot the main line.
Don't worry. I don't ever forget, baby.
Why didn't you say something?
You said you felt so good about shutting it down, so I let you.
I was trying to
But
get
it's
it.
okay.
I'm trying to get it under 40 minutes, so I was trying to go quick at
I
the
get
end.
it. My people, if they're here, they can listen. Otherwise, you guys are gonna hear it too. But I picked up Naruto Shippuden again because I wanted to keep watching. I watched 10 episodes. It hurt. It hurt so much. It hurt to just be rewatching past moments forever. I watched 2 episodes of current events and 8 episodes of what happened 40 years ago, and I had to shut it off. I about killed myself. And because of that, I decided, it's a good idea is go to Black Clover, that fucking Netflix show. And that one's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying my time. It's nothing great. It's just it's a couple dudes who are from the same shitty village just trying to become the Wizard King and be great at magic. One dude has no magic, one dude has all the magic. And they're just trying to find their way through life in teenage years. It's got some fun jokes in it. It's not amazing, but it's definitely better than fucking Shippuden right now with
Yeah,
Naruto.
it's just another
That
it's
about
another
killed me.
shonen. That's like one of the big shonens
Yeah.
out right now.
Yeah. Everybody in the Discord is saying it's gonna get better. So I've watched the first 12. I'll keep watching. That's fine. Cody and I talked about this for a second, but Shogun, dude. Shogun, I've watched the first hour of the first episode. I haven't even finished the first fucking episode because it's like an hour and 15 minutes long or some shit. But it's fucking amazing. It is amazing. And everybody should be watching it. First episode, one dude gets pissed on, one dude gets his head cut off, and then another dude he's just boiled alive.
Ugh.
And then he just screams about it all night until he dies. It's amazing.
I bet.
Phenomenal. The actors they pulled for this show, whatever, dude. Whatever. It's like every and I'm sorry, I don't know their names. It's every Asian actor I would want to see in this fucking show is in it, and they're amazing. Okay, and to level myself out, I also went and watched The Last Samurai. Kyle was there for this one.
I
Fucking better
was.
than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it's way better than I remember.
Way better than I thought it was gonna
It's
be. I
it's
was
the
like, this is gonna
best.
be cringy.
It's the best white savior movie there is.
Yeah, Tom Cruise is the last samurai. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
You can try to pivot as much as you want and be like, oh,
Right.
it's okay because of this XYZ. But like at the end of the day, the emperor literally only listens when the white
To
guy gets on his knees.
yeah,
The
to Tom
fucking
Cruise.
the head samurai when he fucking was doing headstands, begging
Oh god. Yeah.
begging
Just
for
trying
him to
to
remember his people.
trying to give him a sword. He's like, "Hey, you remember we're fucking samurais? Do you remember
Yeah.
that shit? This is
Like
us."
he was bowing so hard his head was in the
Yeah.
ground. Did not
Yeah.
matter, but fucking Tom Cruise shows up and is like, "Hey, please don't."
Tom Cruise showed up and was like, "Hey, have you ever seen a gun? Hmm.
Yeah.
Those swords don't really matter now, do they?"
The movie rules
Hmm.
though. Also, the
really
fact
good.
that again, white savior movie, the fact that in one winter he gets enough skill
I can't, dude. I fucking can't with that movie.
in one winter because like the movie goes by and you kind of believe it, because it's so slow and progression
Yeah. Yeah.
but like it's one season. You're gonna tell me you develop entirely different skill set to be on
Yeah.
par with everyone else? No.
Yeah. They kind of sneak it in there and they're like, "You'll be stuck here for the winter." And then they never talk about that time frame again.
Yeah.
And then it just like skips ahead. It was pretty sneaky of them to do it like that. It was smart because you're absolutely right. There's no fucking way, dude. I went to the movie theater, went and saw Monkey Man. This is what I will tell you. It's a little late. If this movie would have come out maybe, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, I probably would have been higher up on it. It's a really good movie. There's a lot of moments that will stick in my brain for probably ever and were really good. But it is like it's a John Wick style movie, and I feel like the excitement for that is, I mean, it's slowing down a little bit. Nothing against them, but it's
I
like
heard they
I've already
had
seen like
I heard they had way too much shaky cam in it.
there was a lot of shaky cam, but I felt like that wasn't even that big of an issue because and I could see that it's almost a little okay because I feel like India is such a crowded place already. So like even navigating through the streets is like difficult, I would imagine. Never been there, right? But there's 3 fucking billion people in that country. So it's like insane amounts of people. So I could see where it would be difficult to even shoot the fucking movie over there, which it looks like it was. I don't know,
Well, no,
but
shaky cam
there
is a stylistic choice. It has nothing to do with them filming.
I feel you, but I feel like maybe they had to make a choice. But I don't know. It's it was good. I'll probably watch it again, but go to the movie theater to see it. You could probably pass on. If you're a huge John Wick fan, you could wait. You can wait. I also saw Civil War. This is that A24 movie about
Ooh, I didn't know you guys went and seen that. Where the
photographers.
fuck was the invite?
Me and Amber just went.
Y'all are pieces of shit, bro.
My bad, brother. So yeah, we saw it. It's not exactly what I expected it to be. I think that they promoted it a little bit different, and I feel like that is also the huge uh thing everybody's talking about on the internet with that movie. It's like they made it seem like it was going to be more about the Civil War. It's really not. It's more, in my opinion, the beauty and the art behind wartime like photography and like trying to capture the moment and dealing with the trauma of it, which also wasn't bad. It was good. I really enjoyed it. I wish the ending was slightly different, uh, but I get why they did why they did what they did. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but I get it. That's all I got. That's it.
Yeah, I saw The Last Samurai. It was so cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I don't got anything.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything either. I don't watch stuff.
Job well done.
All right, good job, PJ. What I'm gonna do is when I edit this, I'm gonna cut that into the thing.
My man.
We gotta have the main line minute.
Gotta have the main line.
We gotta have it. And we still got a crispy 45 minutes.
We
Crispy.
did, boys.
All right.
I'm gonna put a crispy shit in my toilet, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I may have lost my camera. I may have had to restart Discord. I may have had to leave the call, come back to the call. Baby, I'm here.
Yeah, you were fucking my shit up for a while. I had to keep switching to 2 people, to 3 people, to 2 people.
My bad, brother.
It's fine. Thanks everybody watching. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, actually. Holy piss.
Fucking tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
I go.